Hello and welcome to this week's paint along. We are going to get the last bit of the gold NMM painted up. Got the lamp and the candle. That'll probably be it for this week. We'll see how I'm feeling if I want to do the base on stream. It's not particularly special, and I mean I don't plan on doing anything too special with it. So I've got kind of like a second shadow of sorts. This brown liner was the darkest, and we've got a mix of NMM Gold and Chestnut Gold, or sorry, the NMM Gold Shadow and Chestnut Gold. And then there's Chestnut Gold plus Lantern Yellow will be the next one, and then just Lantern Yellow is another one. This is Lantern Yellow with the NMM Gold Highlight, and then pure white. And then I've got this, a glaze of the Lantern Yellow. Just in case I need to have something to just kind of quickly smooth blending and whatnot. And you'll see I do have the sword oriented how it would be oriented. And I'm using this to kind of pick out where I think I'm going to be building highlights. You always want to do a little something on this side, that's especially since it will be seen. Even though it's in shadow, there would be reflected light, especially when you're working with something that's actually like a larger mini like this. There's definitely going to be reflected light bouncing back up. Alright, this is now that next color up of the Chestnut Gold and Lantern Yellow. So we'll just go over that, but just leave a little bit of the previous color. background liner must have still been wet. But most of that's going to be unseen. It was going to bug me there. All right, back to what we were doing. Okay, this is now that lantern yellow just by itself. Okay, now for the next color, which is Lantern Yellow and NMM Gold Highlight. Again, just covering even less. Here's where it really should start to kind of look shiny. So we're now starting to get to that almost white color. I gotta thin that down a little bit more. And now for that touch of pure white. This is usually where I need to do some glazing. I get a little too much white, pure white, and lose the yellow or whatever color I'm. You know, whether it's silver or gold. Actually, it would be more accurate not to put any white on the side, probably. But, I mean, that's just because it's going to be up against the body, I think. It was like, tab is right there at the hilt. It's gonna, I don't know, maybe it'll stick out a little bit and then it, so. Of course, you can always come back and paint it. Like, there's not really, if you look at the mini, it's going to stick out on the side. So there's really not much there in the way of blocking your ability to get to it if it is visible and you didn't paint it. I'm going to take my glaze and still go over this part. I'll probably go ahead and just do it with the rest too, just so that's. And that means we will come back in a little bit with pure white just so that we have that. Okay, I think the sword's pretty much done. Let's see if we can do the lamp real quick. It's a lot smaller, so I probably won't actually even use like all of the colors. Treat it more as like when you do like a small, where you just kind of have more of 3 colors. Counting the brown liner, it would technically be 4 colors, I guess. And always remember with gold, you are going to be having more of the shadow showing than shadow and highlight showing than the actual mid-tone color. Whereas, you know, with silver, you usually tend to have more of that mid-tone showing. And if it's still wet, it's kind of a actually not a bad thing. Can help kind of take advantage. Otherwise, just do little spots. Like this side definitely was mostly dry, so just little spots with the mid-tone. I'm using just the straight up lantern yellow for that. And actually on the body of this, I probably could do that. That one of the other colors that I had mixed. Alright, there we go. That's pretty much done. I would do another glaze over it, and then just like I did on the hilt, and then do some little dots with the whites where I already put some white. But I mean, it's going to be the exact same thing as what I did on the hilt of the sword, so I will just go ahead and stop there, especially since the side is still drying just a teeny bit. So there we are. We've got some of the golds down. And when I do that glaze, it'll help it look a bit more like this orangey gold as well. And we'll kind of match all the gold. So there you go. And yeah, I'm gonna call this mini done, and this will be the last video for this. You can easily go and find my Twitch VODs or even other just random videos or some paint-alongs where I did basing if you are curious about ideas for painting this, but it's nothing too special. You can easily just do a quick wash over it with a really dark color, and then kind of just do some dots of lighter gray on here, and then take an even lighter gray on the outside, or just go back underneath here with the wash again to create a shadow. So there you go. I will see you next week with a whole new mini. And be sure to comment if you have suggestions, if there's minis that you want to see me paint. Get those in the comments so I know. Otherwise, I'll just make a decision. So, till next time, see ya.